Good afternoon and welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. You can hear Big K doing some work on the chickshaw. He's trying to make sure that the nesting boxes will fit. I'm going to show you, he's working on the back by the nesting boxes. The chickens are big enough to go out on pasture. So what we're going to do is Big K is going to finish that so that they can't get out of there. And then the idea is if you're going to switch their homes, you got to kind of leave them in what would be their coop for 2 days, which is why we got to make sure that those nesting boxes are set so that we can put them in the shaw for 2 days. So we're going to put the fence up around it. And then at night, after dusk, I guess, we are going to move them from the tractor into the shaw. And the reason you do that after dusk is so that they're chilled, they're subdued. It's a little darker. Chickens are super sensitive to light. So when there's light outside, they're awake. When it's dark, they're asleep. That's why when we butchered, we hid their head under their wing so that it was dark, so they fall asleep. And then I'd tip them upside down before I brought their head out, which would keep them calm and kind of paralyzed, for lack of a better term. So that's where we're at with that. That should be happening within the next couple of days. I would hope we do that tonight, just because of daily logistics. Big K is gonna mow later. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I did a bunch of weed whipping. I don't know if you did a bunch of weed whipping with whack-a-mole. I should probably figure out the weather situation for the day and maybe look at some video ideas. Oh, I got something I can show you guys. So it should be probably the week after Big K's birthday that we go pick up the puppy. Pretty excited about that. So it's gonna show you what we're gonna be feeding the puppy. What we picked up today. So we used the Subaru, which Big K was not a fan of when we actually went and picked up what we were picking up. Oh, is it locked? I think it's locked. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna do that at night, move the chickens. And then I've filled up water and food for them in those black tub things like we were talking about. And that's what I'm gonna feed them with out there, as well as still doing their fermented feed. They really like that fermented feed, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. And then their water will be in that tub. So, in the back of the Subaru, we have Diamond Naturals, large breed, puppy food, lamb and rice. Lamb and rice helps with allergies, so KK does better on lamb and rice. KK is the only one that really has an issue or has had an issue in our house at the moment. So in order to keep everybody on the same thing and to keep everybody happy, we do lamb and rice. So, and to avoid problems. So lamb and rice, large breed puppy food. Got this at the MFA. All of this came from the MFA. We also have the regular adult dog, lamb and rice, Diamond Naturals. Diamond Naturals is what we feed our dogs now. I am very big into checking, double checking, triple checking what I feed my dogs, as well as watching recalls on dog food. So the thing about dog food is us as people, humans, don't get warned about recalls on dog food because it's not human grade food. So you actually have to seek out that information. Diamond, never heard anything bad about them, as well as everything that is in here is something that either A, I would eat, or B, I can at least pronounce, which is a big deal for me. And then we got two of the egg crumble chicken feeds. So that is going to be, this will be their first, just looking at calcium, perfect. So this will be their first egg crumble. They've had grower until now, but they are getting really, really, really close to being of age to produce eggs. So I am switching them over to egg crumble, and I am just going to continue using crumble because they seem to like it. It works. It's small enough that I don't have to worry about it, and I'm just going to keep doing it. So ingredients list, number one ingredient is lamb. There is blueberries in here, pumpkin in here, kale in here, spinach, carrots, all good, very good things. Chicken fat, eggs for dogs. So, oh, it looks like Diamond is a Missouri brand as well. So that's even cooler. I am even more happy with that. Puppy food, just looking. Lamb, first ingredient. What else is in here? Egg, chicken fat, fish, flax seeds, salmon oil, pumpkin, blueberries, spinach, carrots. So, very good. Very good, very good. 4% more protein is a minimum. 1% more fat. 0.5% less fiber. Same amount of moisture. And just a lot more of your little nutrients. Standard measuring weight. So, this will be fun. I'm excited. So that's what we did today. We had to go into town. Big K had a doctor's appointment. And we got some stuff while we were in town, which is a good thing. Making one trip into town is a nice thing to do, instead of having to make multiples. But I'll have to get that all put away. Have to figure that out. I gotta pull out our other dog food container, put the puppy food in there. Gotta make sure we keep them separate, which the puppy food should be littler kibble bits, but then I gotta get the chicken stuff. Gotta make sure that I empty all of the previous chicken feed into one bucket, one trash can, start with the egg crumble in the other one. Get that working so that there's no confusion and I don't feed them egg crumble and then back to grower and then egg crumble. You see the safety cone out there? That's Big K. So that's what we'll be doing. Yeah, this isn't done yet. We got some guys that are gonna help. We just gotta get all the guys' schedules aligned. And there's a couple of different ideas of how they want to do it, so we got to figure out who's going to do it, who wants to do it their way, and just run with it. So, all right, on on your way back down the hill, if you wouldn't mind saying hi to the safety cone, Big K there, and check on the chickens. Let me know what you think. And let me know what you feed your dogs and why, and if you feed them Diamond. I've heard nothing but good things longevity wise in dogs with Diamond. I believe Big K fed his labs Diamond and they all survived like 15 years, 14, 15 years. So the way I have fed my previous dog lived 18, so we're just gonna run with what we do. So if you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that little bell notification button thing down there, and just remember, I appreciate y'all.